Hey guys, it's Joanna here. So, with our busy and fast-paced lifestyle nowadays, most of us barely have any time to cook. So, are you guilty of not planning or prepping your meals and you tend to eat out all the time? Eating out frequently, especially when you're limited to unhealthy food choices, can affect your health and it can also lead to weight gain. If you're watching your weight and want to eat healthier, your best bet is to prep your own meals because you will know exactly what goes into your meal and how much you're eating. I love sandwiches and wraps as my lunch to go because it is quick, convenient and simple to eat whether you're at work, school or even while traveling. The thing about store-bought pre-packed sandwiches is that they aren't always the healthiest. They tend to contain a lot of hidden fats and calories from butter, mayo and cheese. So, I'm going to share with you 3 delicious and healthy sandwich and wrap recipes. All of these take less than 10 minutes to prep. They are all under 350 calories and very high in nutritional values. Remember, sandwich and wraps are not boring or tasteless. Use these 5 steps to build a healthy and delicious sandwich. The first step is to choose low-calorie bread. For portion control, use medium over thick sliced bread. Choose wrap or pita bread, which tend to contain less calories in comparison to bagels, baguettes or rolls. The second step is to add high-quality protein such as grilled or shredded chicken, turkey, salmon, tuna, eggs, tempeh, tofu and more. Be very careful with cold cuts, as many pre-packed luncheon meats tend to be loaded with fat, sodium and added preservatives. The third step is to pile on the vegetables. Eating a healthy sandwich doesn't mean it has to be thin. In fact, make your sandwich thick by piling on lots of vegetables. Vegetables will make a more filling sandwich and visually, you think you're eating more without adding lots of calories. The fourth step is to add healthy fat. Yes, we should reduce or avoid the unhealthy fat, such as butter or mayo. Instead, replace with healthy fats such as avocado, olive oil, yogurt, nuts, seeds, or even cheese. Adding healthy fats will add more flavor and texture to your sandwich, and it will take longer for your body to digest, hence keeping you fuller for much longer. Yes, they are still high in calories, so consume in moderation. And the final step is to flavor your sandwich fillings with herbs and spices. Instead of adding high-calorie sauces, herbs and spices make your food so tasty without adding extra fat. So with these 5 basic steps, you can keep experimenting with different fillings and you won't eat the same sandwich over and over again. So let's start by making my favorite sweet chicken sandwich. The ingredients for the filling are 1½ cup of chicken breast, boiled and shredded, 1/4 cup of dried cranberries, roughly chopped, half a red onion, sliced into cubes, 1 medium tomato, sliced into cubes, 1 tablespoon of finely grated Parmesan cheese, and lettuce leaves, as much as you like. To make the dressing, use 1/4 cup of plain yogurt, half a tablespoon of honey, and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. In a large bowl, combine shredded chicken, cranberries, red onion, tomato, and Parmesan cheese. Set aside. In a separate bowl, combine all the dressing ingredients, plain yogurt, honey, and apple cider vinegar. Mix until well blended. Pour the dressing mixture over the chicken mixture and toss until evenly coated. Place a generous amount of lettuce leaves on 1 sliced bread. Add the mixture and sandwich it with another layer of lettuce leaves and bread. So besides adding more greens into your diet, the purpose of layering with lettuce leaves on each side of the bread is to protect the sandwich from going soggy. Each serving with 2 medium-sliced bread contain about 321 calories. The yogurt dressing is a great mayo substitute to make your sandwich filling creamy and rich. And I like to combine sweet cranberries with savory chicken to satisfy my sweet craving. So try it out. If you like Asian flavored food with lots of spices, then I'm sure you will like my vegan spiced curry chickpeas wrap. The ingredients you'll need are 1 can of chickpeas rinsed and drained, 1 large red bell pepper diced into cubes, quarter cup of dried cranberries, roughly chopped, quarter cup of cashew nuts, juice from half a lemon, 1 garlic clove, diced, half an onion, diced, half a tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, and salt and pepper to taste. In a pan, heat olive oil over medium-high heat. Add onion, garlic, and spices, curry powder and cumin. Lightly stir-fry for 2 to 3 minutes until fragrant. Then mix in the chickpeas, bell pepper, cranberries, and lemon juice. Saute for another 3 to 4 minutes until ingredients are warm and well combined. Reduce to medium heat and toss in the cashew nuts. Season with salt and pepper. Continue to cook until cashew nuts are slightly brown and all ingredients are coated in spices. Set aside to cool down. Take 1 whole grain wrap and place 1/5 of the filling near the center. Roll up tightly and wrap it in foil. This wrap is bursting with flavors. You're getting protein from the chickpeas, healthy fat from the cashew nuts, and sweet energy boost from the cranberries. It is great to be eaten both warm and chilled, so make several wraps ahead, wrap it in foil and store it in the fridge. If you like it chilled, then have it straight from the fridge. If you like it warm, then reheat in the oven before serving. 1 serving with a medium-sized whole grain wrap has about 306 calories. If you prefer a creamier texture, you can always add the yogurt dressing from my previous recipe. And finally, my favorite breakfast, which can also be the perfect lunch to go. Creamy avocado egg sandwich. Only 2 main ingredients. 2 whole eggs, hard-boiled and sliced into cubes, and half an avocado. And of course, we want to boost the flavor by adding 1 tablespoon of parsley, roughly chopped, juice from half a lemon, a handful of rockets, and salt and pepper to taste. In a bowl, mash the avocado. Then mix in the eggs, parsley, lemon juice, and season with salt and pepper. Combine well. Let's assemble the sandwich. Top a good amount of rockets on the bread. Spread half of the avocado egg mixture evenly. Then top with more rockets. And another slice of bread. Done! Avocado is incredibly popular among health-conscious people because it is very nutritious, creamy and rich in flavor, which is great to be added in all kinds of recipes. It contains more potassium than banana, very high in fiber and packed with healthy fat. Egg, on the other hand, is a very convenient source of protein. So the simple avocado egg sandwich is yummy, healthy and has about 313.5 calories. So guys, here are some useful tips. All the filling recipes I've shared can be stored in a container and it will last up to 3 days in the fridge. So it makes it very convenient for you to prep your lunch 3 days ahead. To keep your sandwich and wrap fresh, I would recommend either assembling it the night before or in the morning. Or you can pack the sandwich filling separate from the sliced breads and assemble it at work or school. This will also prevent your sandwich from going soggy. And you can even reduce to 1 sliced bread by eating your sandwich open-faced. So take a few minutes in the morning or the night before and make yourself a healthy sandwich for lunch. By investing only 10 minutes to prep your meal, you will see and feel the difference to your body, health, and even save money. Be sure to try all these recipes and let me know which is your favorite in the comments below. Share your pictures on Facebook and Instagram. All the best!